Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. So in this video I'd like to show you how you can grow a geranium slash pelargonium from just taking a cutting and using grit as a medium. This is a great way of doing it for the winter months, the autumn and winter. So my first video about how to grow a geranium from a cutting was a bit of a general video, better to do in the summertime because that was using water. So this one is more for an autumn winter method, and there's less chance with this method, in my opinion, of failure during the winter months. So if you have a really nice plant that you want to keep alive and you're worried about it dying through the winter, you can take a cutting at the end of summer and grow it on, bring it indoors, and then next year you can plant it out again, as I'm going to do with this one.
So when I was out one day at the end of the summer, I came across this plant and I thought it'd be a great idea to take a cutting from it to grow it on, ready for next spring. So this method should work with geraniums and pelargoniums. I took a small cutting and removed the lower leaves, and then I put it in a pot of water until I was ready to pot it up. To pot it up, I'm going to use grit, which is very free draining, and this is great through the winter time because it will make sure that the part that's underneath the soil doesn't rot. So now I'm just neatening up the cutting, ready to pot it up. So leaving about 3 or so leaves at the top should be fine. I'm not sure what variety of plant this is. If you know, please let me know down in the comments below. All I did was add some grit to the pot and then carefully add the cutting. And I've got a nice amount of stem there that's going almost all the way to the bottom of the pot. And I'm just lightly pushing it in around the cutting. Then I just gave it a light watering just to keep it moist and put it onto the windowsill.
So here is a quick update. This is after about 3 weeks or so, and it's already started to put out new leaves. You can see one here and one here. So it's actively kind of growing and it looks good. I'm not going to check the roots yet. I'm going to give it another week or two and then we'll see what the root development is like. So it's been about 2 months or so now this geranium has been sat in this little pot of grit, and I've been watering it about once a week just to keep it moist slightly, and you can see it's been growing. These are new leaves and it looks quite healthy, so so far so good. So now I'm just going to take a look at seeing if any roots have developed. So I'm just going to carefully get it out of the pot. Aha, and we can see, as I say, because the grit is nice and soft, it's allowed those roots to develop. You can see all those roots down there at the bottom. So there's plenty of roots on this cutting now, and that means that it's ready to pot up into some normal soil. So I'm going to do that now. So that was a success. None of the stem has rotted because it's been in free draining grit, and the grit has allowed these delicate roots to develop nicely. So that is a success, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pot it up into some potting mix mixed with some grit. Here's a closer look at those roots. You can see most of the roots have come out of the area where the cut was made on the cutting, and that's enough roots to get it established when it's potted up. As long as it's kept moist, they will continue to grow. Right, so to pot up this plant, I'm going to use a combination of grit and some of these cocoa coir compost discs. This is like a dehydrated compost made out of coconut, and I have a video about this, and I'll leave a link in the description box below to that video if you're not familiar with this type of compost. So all I need to do is add the discs to some water, and that will hydrate them. So I'll leave that in the water for a while and come back when it's soaked up all the water, and then I'm going to mix that with some grit to pot up the plant. So that is ready to go now. The coconut coir has taken on all of the moisture. You can see it's expanded and turned into a nice loose compost. You can use all sorts of different types of mixes for this potting mix, but what I'm looking to do is to get something that's light so that the roots can grow in it, and something that drains well. So this, I'm going to now use that original grit that I used in the beginning for the cutting and add that in and mix that up. So that will allow for the cutting through the colder months, through the winter, to have good drainage and somewhere for it to develop its roots, ready for late spring, summer, for you to pot it on, and for it to continue to grow. Now then, I've got a larger pot to transplant the geranium into. Here it is. And I'm just going to add some tissue paper. You could add some cardboard, some grit, something like that, some bigger grit, just to stop the mixture falling out the holes at the bottom. And then we have the coconut and grit mix. I'm going to add some of that in. Just gently push it down. Then we can take the cutting and just very carefully add it in. Just going to add a bit more to the bottom. Just making sure we don't hurt the roots at all. And you can see that'll give it plenty of depth for these roots to continue to grow. Just using a little spoon, I'm just going to carefully drop in soil now around the roots. Just making sure that the cutting is roughly central to the pot. Right, so there it is, all potted up. It's in a larger pot with the coconut coir and the grit mix, and it won't need watering for at least a week because that coconut mixture has taken on all the moisture that was in the bucket, so it's moist all the way through. That will allow the roots to continue to develop through the colder months, ready for late spring, early summertime, if you want to put it outside as a bedding plant, or just continue to grow it in a pot. I'm also going to just add a bit of that original grit to the surface now of the pot, and that will just help minimise moisture evaporation from the soil. And grit is also good to prevent bugs and insects and things making their home in the soil, because it has quite sharp edges to it, and it does prevent them from laying eggs in it, little flies and things like that. So it will also, as I say, prevent moisture loss, especially having it indoors. Acts as a nice little barrier to the surface. Okay, so that is about it for this video. The cutting went well. The roots took really nicely in the grit, nice soft grit, allowed the roots to really get in there and start growing. So there's no danger of the cutting rotting because it's in nice free draining grit. So if you want to take a cutting of one of your favourite geranium or pelargoniums and you're scared of it dying through the winter, you want to keep it alive, take a cutting at the end of summer and then keep it indoors, grow it on like I've done, and then in the late spring, early summertime, this can go outside as a bedding plant and it should grow nicely indoors. It's got plenty of space now. I'll just water it once every week or so just to make sure the soil is slightly damp. And that is about it. So if you did find this video useful, please remember to like and also consider subscribing for more gardening and DIY related videos. And as always, thank you very much for watching and I'll see you next time.